Michael Olise's journey to the top is unlike almost any other football star. While many elite players are discovered in famous academies at a very young age, Olise was released by several clubs before finally finding the right path to professional football. One of the most surprising facts about him is his international background. He was born in England, has Nigerian heritage through his father, French-Algerian roots through his mother, and was eligible to represent 4 different national teams before choosing France. Unlike many modern wingers who rely mainly on speed, Olise built his game around intelligence. His vision, first touch, and passing ability often make him look more like a classic playmaker than a traditional wide attacker. Another little-known fact is that he spent years developing away from the spotlight at Reading. While other young stars were making headlines, Olise quietly became one of the championship's most creative players before exploding onto the Premier League scene. In the 2020-21 championship season, he became the youngest player to finish as the league's top assist provider, earning the EFL Young Player of the Season award and attracting interest from Europe's biggest clubs. His left foot has become one of the most dangerous weapons in football. Whether it's a curling free kick, a perfectly weighted through ball, or a pinpoint cross, defenders never know what's coming next. Despite his incredible talent, Olise is known as one of football's quietest personalities. He rarely gives emotional interviews, avoids unnecessary attention, and lets his performances speak louder than his words. His move to Bayern Munich marked another huge step in his career, giving him the opportunity to compete for major trophies while playing alongside some of the world's best players. What makes Michael Olise truly special is how effortlessly he creates chances. He doesn't need flashy skills every minute. Sometimes a single touch or pass is enough to change an entire match. From being overlooked as a youngster to becoming one of Europe's most exciting attacking players, Olise's story proves that patience, intelligence, and consistency can be just as powerful as raw talent. England, on December 12, 2001. Standing 1.80 meters tall, he has developed into one of Europe's most technically gifted right wingers. Eligible to represent both France and England, Olise chose France at international level while building his reputation as a creative left-footed attacker known for his vision, close control, and precise passing. In the summer of 2024, he completed one of the biggest moves of his career by joining Bayern Munich, signing a contract that runs until June 2029. The transfer marked his arrival at one of the world's biggest clubs and gave him the chance to compete for the Bundesliga, Champions League, and major international trophies. Although naturally a right winger, Olise is capable of playing across the attacking line, using his brilliant left foot to cut inside, create chances, score spectacular goals, and unlock defenses with pinpoint passes. Still only 24 years old, Michael Olise is entering the prime years of his career, and Bayern Munich views him as one of the club's key players for the future. Michael Olise's career has been built on steady progress rather than blockbuster moves. His football journey began in the youth academies of Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester City before he joined Reading's academy on a free transfer in 2017. After impressing in the youth ranks, he earned promotion to Reading's first team in 2020. In July 2021, Crystal Palace signed Olise for €9.3 million, where he quickly established himself as one of the Premier League's most creative attackers with his vision, assists, and spectacular left foot. 3 years later, after becoming one of England's standout wingers, Bayern Munich secured his signature in July 2024 for €53 million, making it the biggest transfer of his career. Michael Olise's market value tells the story of one of football's fastest rising stars. In 2020, he was valued at just a few million euros while breaking into Reading's first team. But after impressing in the championship and earning a move to Crystal Palace, his value began climbing steadily. Each outstanding season in the Premier League pushed his valuation higher, from 20 million euros to 35 million euros, then 50 million euros, before his transfer to Bayern Munich accelerated his rise even further. Once he arrived in Germany, Olise reached another level. His performances in the Bundesliga saw his market value soar past 100 million euros, then 130 million euros, 150 million euros, and finally an incredible 170 million euros, making him one of the world's most valuable footballers. Today, Michael Olise is ranked as the fourth most valuable player in world football. He is also the most valuable player in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich's highest valued player, the second most valuable French footballer, the second most valuable right winger in the world, and the most valuable player born in 2001. From an overlooked academy player to one of the most expensive and highly rated talents in world football, Olise's market value reflects not only his remarkable progress, but also the enormous expectations surrounding his future.